Welcome to the unboxing and review of the Motorola Xoom, brought to you by, of course, the Human Manual. We're going to just literally run you through the box and the contents of the box and a little bit about the Xoom. A lot of it you probably already know because you've already seen the headline specs for it already from all over the place. So literally as you slide this cover off, you are greeted by a beautiful 10.1-inch multi-touchscreen Motorola Xoom. Literally, as you pull this out here, one of the things you'll notice is that there's not much literally on the front of the device. Literally you have some type of screen protector, which you probably of course take off and apply your own. You have a front-facing camera, an ambient light sensor, which is just here. This front-facing camera is a 2 megapixel, and then you just literally have the Motorola logo name just on here. Literally as you turn it over, you have your dual speakers, which are just here, which is always quite interesting. You have a 5 megapixel camera, you have your dual LED flash, and the power button and the lock screen key is actually on the back of it. We're going to see how we get along with that being on the back, because it depends on how you hold it. You might find yourself pressing that in times when you don't really want to. This is a Wi-Fi version. This particular model is a Wi-Fi version, but it still has a SIM card tray slot, which is just here. I know a lot of people have been asking questions about what type of SIM card does it take. It takes a normal size SIM card, as you can see from the template that's inside there. It says here that plays with the SIM card only after 4G updates. So there's some type of update that you can do to get this working on a cellular network, I would have thought, on a mobile network. So that'd be quite interesting to see. At the top you have your 3.5mm jack, so that's your headphone port. Literally there isn't much hardware buttons. I believe these are your volume controls along the side here, and then at the bottom of the device you have your USB, your micro USB port, your micro HDMI port, some type of dock connector, and interestingly enough, this is actually your charger port. According to GSM, this is a 2.5mm charging port. Now, according to them guys, you can't actually charge it via the micro USB. And of course, you've probably seen the latest reports about you being able to play games and stuff like that and use controllers via the micro USB port. That would happen with the 3.1 update, but it's quite interesting. So, you know, we would much rather be able to charge it via the micro USB port, to be honest with you. Now it means that we have to carry another cable with us on the charger. I said before, this is a 10.1 screen. Weight of it, not too bad. I mean, it's 730 grams. You can feel the weight of it in your hand. You probably won't want to hold it in your hand for very long periods of time, so it's probably worth investing in some sort of stand or something. But you know, we're gonna have lots of tutorials and stuff on this, so keep it locked and keep checking it out. As we dive further into the box, you're greeted by some type of quick start guide that talks to you about, of course, your tablet, the OS. As you know, it's running on Android. So it's the open source platform. You know, it seems to be pretty good. You've got your safety requirement, legal information, the usual gump to put inside the box. This is your charger. Now, if we just take that out, this is your charger here. This is more like a laptop charger. This is quite a chunky charger. We have noted that a lot of people are reporting that it does charge pretty quickly, so it's probably due to this charger, if I'm being honest. So that's the charger port, so that's one part of it. As we move on here, we are now coming into base of the charge port, which does resemble much like a normal laptop. This is your actual charger. It reminds me very much of like the Nokia, very thin port charger. I thought everyone was going to stick with micro USBs, but I guess in this case it's a bit different. So literally the two plug in together like so, and away you go. So that's that. Let's remove that out of the way. and this of course is your micro USB data cable. Let's have a look. So yeah, plugs into your computer, and then that plugs into your Motorola Xoom, which is presumably will allow you to do things like drag and drop. So you can drag and drop your film, pictures and movies, etc, etc. So that's it literally inside this box. We're going to be doing a lot more tutorials and how-to guides for this particular device, so keep looking out for them, and we'll have them ready and available for you very, very, very soon. Thank you very much, and I look forward to welcoming you on the other side.